Next, we have a new house, which I never spoke of on my channel, which is called Musique de Parfum. And this one specifically is Pianissimo Intense. So let's unbox this and see what it smells like. And let's see the bottle. Wow. And there is the bottle. Very nice. Very beautiful. Gorgeous cap. All right, so let's spray this and see what we get. Musique de Parfum. I never heard of this house. Pianissimo Intense. Okay, so I must say that this is definitely not a love for me, but it's not a bad fragrance. It's definitely citrusy, but in a sweet way. It's very powdery. It is a soft type of a scent. It's not an energetic type of fragrance. It's very mild and soft. It's like the name says, like pianissimo, classic, soft, you know, kind of like that. There's this powderiness to it, which is very strong. It's very strong in the powdery part and kind of sweet, but the sweetness is balanced out with some lemon or citrusy notes, but it's not zesty. Even the citrusy notes, they're kind of sweet. Let's see, I believe that there's some orris root in here because I get this earthy, woody, powdery, violet-like florals in here. So it's not iris, so it doesn't have that lipsticky vibe to it, but it has more like a violet, earthy, rooty, woody, powdery kind of a vibe to it, which almost has this kind of like makeup lotion kind of a, or lotion kind of a smell to it. Yeah. There's almost this dampness or like earthiness, greenness or aquaticness, and then also there's this I think there's some coumarin in here, but there's a low dosage of tonka bean in here because there's that greenness. You see, coumarin, if it's used on the low percentage, 1 to 3%, then it creates like a green facet kind of a vibe to the scent. And I think here you definitely get that kind of a greenish kind of a thing, or maybe not, because I also get a sweetness, so maybe the tonka bean is higher in here, the coumarin. So I have to let it settle down to see. There might be some vanilla in here as well. Okay, now that we're getting to the heart of the scent, it's becoming more sensual because now I'm smelling some rose in here. Now the mixture of rose and the orris root creates that lotion kind of a makeup kind of a powdery feel to the scent that I was talking about. So now it's making sense. This is definitely very feminine. It's very sensual. It's very like a classical kind of a scent, like the name says, like pianissimo, like soft, you know. So it's milky, powdery, some freshness to it. Definitely like hints of soft kind of a musk in here. It definitely has an amber body to it. I believe, like I said, there's some tonka bean in here as well. I'm trying to think what else. That's pretty much what I get. It's citrusy. I get some violet-like, powdery, earthy, rooty kind of a vibe to it. And then I get rose in here, and I get this beautiful amber body to it. So it's pretty simple fragrance, pretty linear so far. I will definitely go back to it later on, and if you guys want to, I can do a detailed review of this one in the future. But so far, this is pretty much what I get for Pianissimo Intense, and I would say this is definitely feminine leaning as well.